The chairman of the Boston CEO Club, and I welcome you all this morning. It seems that two women were sitting next to each other in a bar. After a while, one looks at the other and says, "I can't help but think, from listening to you, that you're from Ireland." The other woman responds proudly, "Yes, I sure am." First one says, "So am I. And whereabouts in Ireland are you from?" The other woman answers, "I'm from Dublin, I am." The first one responds, "So am I. And what street did you live on in Dublin?" The other woman says, "A lovely little area. It was in the West End. I lived on Warbury Street in the old central part of town." The first one says, "Faith, and it's a small world. So did I. So did I. And what school did you go to?" The other woman answers, "Well, now, I went to Holy Heart of Mary, of course." The first one gets really excited and says, "And so did I. Tell me, what year did you graduate?" The other woman answers, "Well, let's see. I graduated in 1964. The first woman explains, "The good Lord must be smiling down on us. I can hardly believe our luck at winding up in the same pub tonight. Can you believe it? I graduated from Holy Heart in 1964 myself." About this time, Michael walks into the bar, sits down, and orders a beer. Brian, the bartender, walks over to Michael, shaking his head and mutters, "It's going to be a long night tonight." Michael says, "Why do you say that?" Brian answers, "The Murphy twins are drunk again." Our first speaker, David Lee, will be exploring with you how to get better business results from being a more compelling communicator. When you think about it, just about every business result you want is directly related to your ability to influence others. Whether it's getting people to read your marketing materials, helping a potential client understand and appreciate the value of what you have to offer, motivating employees to show more initiative, be more productive, and give better customer and client service, or getting people to care about what you say when you get the chance to talk at an event. Being successful at all of these depends on your ability to influence, to get people to care about what you're saying, understand why it's important, and then act on it. David is going to show you one of the most powerful ways of getting people fascinated by your message and inspired by it. David is the founder of Human Nature at Work and works with leadership teams interested in improving employee productivity, customer service, and teamwork. He has worked with companies and presented at conferences all over the United States, Canada, and in Australia. He is the author of nearly 100 articles and book chapters on maximizing employee performance. Much of his work with managers, leaders, and business owners can be summarized by this statement: if you want better results, you need to be a more compelling communicator. One of the best ways of being a more compelling communicator is by using common, everyday stories to